Well, great evening. As you can see, we're stopped for the night. And so I wanted to do a reading on this Abrego, what's his name, Abrego Garcia, that they're so hot and still going after him. It wasn't enough that they sent him to that horrid place where he was tortured and things to begin with. They still wanting to send him. Now they want to send him to Africa, okay? And they just had another case, took it to court, and they said, you are not moving him anywhere. Anyway, I got a new deck of cards today, national parks, and it does have, you'll see, pictures from all the different national parks. But I wanted to just do a quick energy reading, what's going on with all of this. So underneath this, pushing the whole of the reading, we have the Two of Clubs, which is trying to figure out the next move. So coming into it, we have the Four of Cups, the Four of Hearts, which is pondering and not liking what's coming. I think it's a slow simmer when it comes to Abrego Garcia. Okay, Trump is sitting there stewing about it, ready to explode the volcano. And for him, this is a nightmare scenario. It's a nightmare of obstruction. He wants to, again, go back and obstruct things. He's stewing about it. Above it, you know, this is the evidence in hand, what we've got, and it's about a new action that he's trying to do. So what's crossing this with him, you know, volcano, pondering this, he wants to bring it to a better place. And what's crossing the nightmare scenario is the swords of truth are coming out. And yeah, hot springs, hot stuff coming down. So he wants to move this, after all, because he said, you know, when they did the fake thing on the knuckles, oh no, I saw it and it's a real tattoo and he's a gang member, and you know, which he's not. But Trump has already said he's a gang member, so he is stewing about this. Because the first thing coming in, Black Canyon, that makes sense, it's the White House. So it's Trump. So Trump, the Black Canyon, is there. And again, feeling battle weary, wants this to go forward. Yeah, we've got the buffalo out there. So he's running roughshod, the buffalo. Above it, you know, he told to this would be the Magatonians, he told them he's getting rid of all the criminals, and he said this guy is a criminal. And then underneath of it, we have the wealthy. And again, just thinking he can get away with this. But the energy going forward, we have the Nine of Cups. So Haleakala, this is about his desires. And what he desires is, guess what? To inflict pain, mental and physical pain. Okay? Cut my, kind of like that poor fish. So he wants to, his desire is to inflict mental and physical pain on this guy. He wants to control the energy, control the action. And we've got the Joker, so this is the choices he's made in life. Yeah, petrified forest. He's not changing anytime soon. He's an absolute total racist, and his desire is to inflict pain and torture on this guy going forward. He's stewing on it, pondering it, stewing on it. Okay? It's keeping him up at night sometimes. So, yeah, the wealthy, this new action, this is what he's always done, gotten away with it, inflicting pain. And above it, with the MAGA, you know, the evidence in hand, and he wants to control that action. He said, I'm getting rid of all the criminals. And they showed that, no, this was not actually on his hand. It was a superimposed thing. He's not a gang affiliate. But Trump has already decided, no, he's a gang member. And I don't care what you have to do. You need to get him out of this country. So that's what I wanted to check. I wanted to check with this new deck and do a reading and just see what it had to say. Now I think I'm going to get some regular tarot cards out and we'll see what they have to say. So let me grab a deck and we'll look at it, a clarifying read, just to see what it has to say and see if that's going to point to the same thing. Why are they so gang-ho with getting rid of Abrego Garcia? What is their trip? You know, they've already sent him out once where he was tortured. They were going to put up a documentary, and Trump was able to stop that from airing. There were some people that were going to talk about being in that prison over there and how they were tortured, what was happening, torture, rape, all the things that were happening to these guys sent over there. And that Trump was behind it and wanted to see them tortured. Okay? So let's see what we have. The center of it all, what's being worked on. Above it, yeah, distancing from, walking away. The foundation is, the wheel is turning. So in this walking away, in this case, they want to get rid of him. They want to send him away. So that's what they're working on. And the wheel is turning on it. So on one side of it, we have an ending, the death, an ending, a transition, a change. When it comes to, yeah, feeling battle weary. When it comes to this guy, they just can't get rid of him. It's kind of what it's saying. And we have here the Seven of Wands, which is being kind of pushed to the edge. Trying to defend this. And we have the Knight of Swords. This information charging forward. The fight of an end. What's being worked on. The other side taking this to a new direction. Again, causing pain, mental, physical pain. Foundation, yeah, a message, emotional message. Other side of it, what's being handed out, the concrete things being handed out, pushed to the edge, worked on, causing pain, okay? And the message, fishtails, lies, spins, and this battle weary. So there's an investigation looking deeper when it comes to the truth of the situation, the Queen of Swords, and justice, which Trump is blocking, doesn't want to see, doesn't want to, he doesn't want justice. He wants to inflict pain. Okay? This is a message about an action with keeping things tied up, with a concrete message that comes out of what? His dark drama, his dark side, the devil. Like I said, he wants to cause pain, inflict pain and trauma on this guy. Evidence in hand, the nightmare scenario, and again, what he was telling to the Magatonians, he's going to get rid of them. Doesn't like the harvest. So he's telling them to take action. Again, he's trying to control the action with what is being offered up. I've got two cards here. What's being offered up, but judgment is coming, and these are the things they're trying to hide. Okay? So yeah, his whole thing is, I ran on this with the Magatonians. I've said this guy is a criminal. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. So now he wants him sent to Africa. How dare they champion this guy, and I want him out of here, so get rid of him some way, shape, form. So that's what I'm getting. This is, because I'm like, why are they so intent on this guy? It's just not going away. How many times have the courts had to intervene in this and say, no, you can't send this guy out there? Well, now they want to send him to Africa, and they're saying, no, you can't do that either. And so I wanted to find out, why the heck are they so intent? Because Trump, he wants to inflict the pain, and he's told them, get rid of this guy. Okay? Come hell or high water, get rid of him. I don't care what you have to do, but get rid of him. Because I told everybody he's a criminal. And I said I'm going to get rid of the criminals, so you need to, I don't care if the guy's innocent, you need to get rid of him. And I want pain, mental and physical pain inflicted on this guy. On that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.